Hi everyone, welcome to today's trade of the day, and for today's trade of the day we'll be looking at the Aussie Kiwi. So on the Aussie Kiwi, just want to go on the larger time frame to understand what the general trend is, and on the larger time frame, like the monthly time frame, if you zoom in to a period closer to the current price, all right, you can see that there's really not much information. However, what I can see is that the price is generally looking like it's on a downtrend. All right, if you change this to my bearish trend line, you can see that price is generally making those lower highs over here. All right, so I'm generally quite bearish on the Aussie Kiwi. And if I move on to the weekly time frame, you can see that this ascending trend line over here, a shorter term ascending trend line, has been broken and come back to retest. All right, so what I am actually expecting is after this retest over here, you will possibly see price make a strong push down. All right, so that's why I see on the higher time frames, what I'm going to do is just going to go on the lower time frames to basically see if there are any possible setups. All right, if you go on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that there is this really nice price structure over here, market structure forming, where you can clearly draw a very nice downwards trend line. All right, and you can see that price making those lower highs. All right, this high, this low, lower high, lower low, lower high. All right, slightly lower low, next lower high, lower low. Looks like price is coming back up to retest before a big push down. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna see if there are any possible levels over there. I'll put back that descending trend line. All right, and what I can see here is a possible entry level. If you were to take a short position, I'll change that to sell entry. All right, so that's a possible sell entry level over there. All right, if I were to take a Fibonacci retracement from this high to this low, you can see the 61.8% is quite close. If I were to take an extension, which is basically a zigzag move in the market, you can see a very clear movement from this low to this high to this low. And what I can basically is I'm expecting 100% extension to this point at the sell entry before price makes a push down. Right, now that you have your sell entry, what you need to determine is your stop loss. Right, my stop loss will probably be above these highs over here. I'll change that to my stop loss. All right, because if I see price push all the way up here and above this high, all right, it's not respecting that market structure that I have drawn out of lower highs and lower lows. I know my idea is invalidated. All right, so I want to get out as soon as I can. So I'll just put it slightly above those highs, all right, in case the market comes all the way up here, all right, and reverses. All right, I don't want to be stopped out and reversed. All right, so just give myself a little bit of breathing room. All right, for my take profit, all right, it will be very simple at this low over here. If I would just change that to my take profit. All right, so that's my possible take profit level. All right, if you do make an extension from this high to this low to this high over here, all right, and I open up the 61.8%, you will see that price is over there at that level. Okay, so minimally, if the bearish structure were to continue, we can expect that price will push up, all right, somewhere near our sell entry, and then make a strong push down, all right, to at least the previous lower low. All right, if I were to want to try and aim for a next level, all right, I can use that retracement. If it pulls back to the 61.8%, all right, the next one will probably be the negative 27.2% over here, which is pretty close to our 100% level over there as well. All right, so I'll just tidy this up, open only the 61.8% extension and 100% extension. So that could be a possible second take profit level, all right, in line with our bearish idea. All right, market continuing to make that bearish structure. All right, finally, all right, I will put in an indicator. All right, something like the moving average exponential. I won't use 9 because it's just too choppy, cutting price too much. I would use something like 55. Why is that? Because you can see that as market is trending, all right, it tracks price nicely, but it doesn't cut price that often. Every time it comes back, there is a push. Every time it comes back, there is a push. But from now, we can see it was a strong push of price downwards. All right, down below the moving average, and now it looks like it's coming back to retest that moving average in line with our sell entry level, and that's when we expect the market to make a reversal. Okay, so that's what I can see on Aussie Kiwi, and that's the idea I have for Aussie Kiwi for today on today's trade of the day. All right, I wish you guys all the best. Trade safe, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys again soon.